Alright, so nag-start ka na sa business, tapos nakita mo kay Mentor A at kay Mentor B na para maging successful ka sa business, kailangan mo daw mag-launch ng ads. So, ginawa mo, nag-launch ka ng ads, nag-set ka ng budget na maybe 10,000, and then after 2 weeks, hindi ka nagkaroon ng sales or even conversions doon sa business na ginagawa mo. So, anong problema? Alright, so welcome to my video. My name is Mac and today pag-uusapan natin kung paano ka magla-launch ng successful ads sa business mo, lalo na kung nagsisimula ka pa lang sa ginagawa mo. So if you're like, let's say watching this video, hindi ka pa nakakapag-subscribe sa video ko, mag-subscribe ka or like mo yung Facebook page ko if you're watching this video sa Facebook page ko. So today, tuturuan kita ng isa sa pinaka let's say, undeniable truth at the same time, perfectly executed, let's say, strategy na pwede mong gawin para just in case na gusto mo palang mag-start ng, let's say, business and you wanna scale that using advertising, lalo na dito sa social media, one of the best thing that you should understand is not to actually launch an ad. Okay? So, anong ibig ko sabihin nun? Parang it's very contradicting doon sa parang itinuro ng iba. Okay, here's the truth. Okay? Kung mapapansin mo, the social media is totally bombarded with a lot of information and different kinds of, let's say, ads na nag-exist na. And no matter what you do, there is someone who is already out there who made it through. Ibig sabihin, naging successful na. So in order for you to launch a successful ads, the first thing that you need to do is not to launch an ads, but rather learn how to edit an ads na successful na and then model it. So the term funnel hack will actually gonna show up here in this tutorial kasi tuturo ko sa yung tutorial after this video. So you can literally learn how to perform it. Now, just to give you a heads up on it na hindi mo kailangan maging technical, hindi mo kailangan maging super geek when it comes to advertising. And in fact, there's just only a simple things that you have to understand pagdating sa pag-audit ng ads. And I'm gonna show you a sample exercises dito sa video na to, a tutorial, in which you will learn kung paano ko in-edit yung isang successful ad and how you can literally do that para sa business mo. So if you're ready, go ahead and watch my tutorial. So, meron akong example ng ads na kinopy-paste ko from Facebook kasi ni-refer to ng one of my student and he wanted me to check it out. Bakit ba naging effective tong ads na to? Okay, so this is exactly how it looks like. Okay, so bago tayo mag-start, magbibigay lang ako ng, I would say, disclaimer. Okay, we're not actually gonna use this to parang discriminate or i-judge yung ibang ads, you know, all of those stuff. Wala tayong intention na ganun, but rather, I would like to teach you something that you could learn today. Okay? So, focus tayo dun sa matututunan natin bakit itong ads na to is really, really good ads and it is converting really an awesome results for the creator of these ads. Okay? So first of all, ano ba ang product nito? Ang product ng ads na to is more likely teaching you how to speak fluency in English. And, okay? And basically, itong ads na to, it's just a simple video, okay, na parang ini-explain niya dito kung ano yung makukuha mo kapag chinek mo tong product na to. Okay? It's like a very promising conversation, a very simple video. And come to think of it, walang special effects, walang kung ano man. Wala nga rin color grading yung video na to. It's very simple, which is, I would say, shot from maybe a smartphone or, you know, I don't know, iPhone or Android. And then from there, he's explaining kung gaano mo matututunan yung English language, let's say, in a fastest way. Okay, so yun yung video niya. And that's all about kung ano yung process na gagawin mo. Now, if you're gonna think of it, there's like a parang umabot na 574 shares and 384 comments yung nag-comment dito. And actually, tinitignan ko yung analytics nito and it's giving him a good, pretty nice conversion. Because this ads is actually running for more than 4 weeks now. So, kung hindi kumikita ang ads na to, then probably hindi siya tatakbo ng for 4 weeks. Now, let's dive in kung bakit naging effective to. First of all, kagaya ng sinabi ko, yung video is a plain English, which is specifically telling kung ano yung makukuha mo sa products, as well as gonna teach you how it would gonna be like a faster way to learn the English language. And then, let's look at the copywriting parang things na nilagay dito. So, give a man a fish and you'll feed him for a day. Teach a man how to fish and he feeds himself for a lifetime. So, it's like a quote. So, hindi ganong let's say, ka-powerful yung headline, pero titignan pa natin bakit siya naging effective. It's the same with learning. Teach a person what to learn, grammar rules, vocabulary lists, etc. You teach them just that one thing. Teach a person how to learn and they have the power to be self-sufficient, independent learners for life. Okay? So, nung in-explain niya yun, makikita mo rito na parang he contradicted himself. Kasi tingnan mo, my course doesn't teach you what to learn, I teach you how to learn. With the knowledge you get in my course, you never read to buy another English book or courses unless you want to. So, parang by contradicting himself, binigyan niya ng unique idea kung sino yung makakakita ng ads na to na this is not a normal ads na makikita mo sa YouTube na parang pag sinearch mo, ganun ang mangyayari. This is not. So, this is more likely gonna tell you na this is different. Okay? Now, to make it, let's say, sufficient na maging unique, tingnan mo yung offer niya. Just $1 per lesson. So, technically speaking, if you're someone who is interested to learn the English language, $1 person. So, kumbaga sa atin, per lesson, kung sa atin ko, convert natin yan, 50 pesos lang. Learning and studying are not the same. Speaking a language is a skill just as much as riding a bicycle or shooting a basketball. You don't acquire proficiency in a skill through studying it from books. Instead, you need to gain experience performing the skill. So, the 12-day fluency blueprint, this course is not a promise to make you a fluent in 12 days. Learning a new language takes years. It even took you several years to learn from your native language. This course is a blueprint for fluency. So, in-explain niya rito na, okay, hindi ito parang a promise na pag tinake mo, all of a sudden, magiging parang English professional, speaking being ka, but rather, magiging fluent ka. Pag sinabi natin kasing fluent, this is more likely of parang komportable ka na magsalita ng English, komportable ka na makipag-usap sa mga taong speaking English, all of those stuff. And yung word na komportable or yung feeling na comfortable ka, this is more likely a powerful feeling of selling something. Gets mo? Kasi ganito yan eh. If I'm gonna buy something, the first thing na dapat kong maramdaman is komportable ako. If I am comfortable na bilhin yung product na to, that's exactly the thing na gusto ko. Kasi that's satisfy my wants and my needs. And this is exactly how he did that. There's like a psychology behind these words. And then, pinakita niya kung paano niya kina-rank up yung offer dito. So, yung rank up offer, sinabi niya rito, in the 12 pre-recorded video lessons, you will achieve fluency regardless of where you're from, which is maganda kasi parang sinabi rito na walang racism dito. Kahit anong race mo, matututunan mo yung fluency. Understanding true fluency. Diba? So, kung gusto mong maintindihan pa kung paano ka maging fluent, then this is a key. And then sinabi niya rito, 3 keys to learning like a native. Improve your accent. Build your writing skills, listening skills. Be a better conversationalist. Unlock your memory. 4 ways to practice your speaking. Breaking tattoos. How to powerfully impact people's lives. Test-taking tips. And then, sinabi niya rito na lifetime access for just $12 one-time payment only. Money back guarantee. Love the course or get a full refund. So, binbreakdown niya yung unique way kung paano niya in-offer yung course. Kasi yung mga words na selected niya rito, this is more likely parang an empowering words. It gives you the ability to push yourself to explore kung ano pa yung ina-offer niya. And guess what? Tingnan mo yung sinabi niya rito, build your writing skills. 'Di ba? Kasi from the very beginning, sinabi niya rito na magiging fluent ka sa English. Pero hindi niya sinabi na is this just only for speaking? Sinabi niya rin dito na ito yung package na makukuha mo writing skills. Hindi niya sinabi from the very beginning so that kapag binasa mo yung offer, there's something that you can look forward pa. That's why this ads is really powerful. Now, another way around is the budget is actually a good budget kasi parang lumalabas 500 pesos lang yung kakailanganin mo for you to actually get this kind of offer. Now, when I look at the offer, pagpunta mo kasi sa offer, may mapupunta ka sa ganito. Okay? And this is exactly the website, which is parang it promises those things na nilagay mo rito sa offer. And another way around to actually parang maging profitable siya rito. Kasi pag inisip mong mabuti, $12, offering a $12 product is not profitable kung nagra-run ka ng ads. 'Di ba? Kasi lugi ka doon kahit na maraming bumibili ng ads sa'yo for the amount of $12, lugi ka. Kasi mahal ang ads eh. Parang you're gonna spend like $10 per day para lang masustain mo yung sales. Now, sa approach niya, $12 is the parang front-end sale niya. Ngayon, nung chinek ko yung website niya, pag-click mo, may mga upsell siya. Yung upsell niya, may mga $100 to $200. And meron din siyang email marketing sequence na pinapadala sa'yo so that it will build your trust and relationship. So, ganun kasimple siya. Ganun kasimple yung ginawa niya. And this actually a good ad because it converts pretty much a good numbers to him. So, I've seen these ads for 4 weeks now. That's the reason kung bakit hindi ako nakaka-create ng video because I'm trying to parang check the analytics of the behavior of ads. This is the way how do I actually perform parang investigation sa ads para makita ko kung gaano ito ka-powerful. And this is actually the term for the funnel hack. This is something that you should learn as well. A good habit of a professional marketer is to actually audit someone else's ad na successful na and then model that ads going to your own business para yung sistema na yon makuha mo and that will also gonna generate results to you. Okay? Now, if we're gonna look at it kung sino tinatarget ng ads na to, eto. Sinabi niya rito na Speak Like David wants to reach people who may be similar to their customers. So, meaning to say, ginagamit niya na rito yung parang extended audiences. Okay? So, parang tinitignan niya na rito yung lookalike audience. Kasi, this is not initially the main ads, but rather, meron siyang main ads na nirun pa before this, and in-scale niya, gumamit siya ng lookalike audience. Kaya, ito yung parang nag-show up na sa targeting list niya. Speak Like David is trying to reach people, things that are category engaged shoppers, which is more likely, ito yung mga tinitignan niya na ready or willing to buy na. Kasi nakalagay sa target niya is engaged shoppers. So, we don't know what it is, but these are the types of people na it's already parang set into the process of willing maglabas ng pera. Speak Like David is trying to reach people who speak in English, of course. So, kasi tayong mga parang ibang nasyon, especially in Asia, even if we do have the mother tongue, we don't declare our mother tongue. We normally declare, let's say, English as our language. So, we ended up like parang being targeted with this, which is a good move to him kasi he knows exactly na ito yung behavior ng target audiences ko. Okay? So that's how it should be. And then it says here, Speak Like David is trying to reach males age 18 to 45. This is a good age as well. Bakit? Kasi ito yung age na nagsisimula pa lang tayo sa career and then nasa middle as well as pa retire na. Now, if you're gonna think of it, sino rito yung magbibigay sa kanya ng maraming sales? These are the people who are at the age of 18 going to 30. Why? Because kagaya mo sa Pilipinas, if you want to start a good, let's say, career, mag-start ka as like a BPO person, which is ang requirements, kailangan mo matutunan magsalita ng English in a fluent way. And this age is particularly on that particular age, di ba? Remember na ang tinatarget niya rito is Philippines tayo. Okay? So, this is a good parang way to actually parang give you the details na, you know what, you're gonna learn from me something different. And then, makikita mo rito, Speak Like David is trying to reach people whose primary location is Philippines. So, nakaset yung targeted ads niya mismo sa Philippines. Hindi niya sinabi rito na Philippines, parang Malaysian, Singaporean, you know, Chinese people, all of those stuff. Sinabi niya lang dito is Philippines. So, meaning to say, itong ads na to, nag-run siya specifically, directly for the Philippines. Now, my overall take to this ad, this is a pretty much good ads to to begin with, and a good ads as well na in-scale niya because this is completely giving him a good conversion. And I can really tell the way how he set up this process, and makita mo na pinag-aralan niya yung ads na ginawa niya right before niya ni-launch ito. And this is a good way, okay, a good practice for someone like you. Kung may business ka, nagsisimula ka pa lang, this is a good way to develop. Yung magkaroon ka ng habit na mag-audit ng successful ads simply because it will help you get a better, let's say, vision kung paano mo gagawing successful yung ads mo to actually give you a return or results sa business mo. So I hope that you've learned something on this video, and I'm gonna go back to my camera and let's go ahead and discuss something more about this. Alright, so I hope you've learned something on that video, and right before I end this video, I want to also give 2 important takeaways sa business mo, okay? Kasi this is very important, at the same time neglected ng karamihan, okay? Remember this, that not because maganda ang product mo, it is already considered as a unique offer. Well, actually, there's a lot of marketers na hindi naiintindihan yun. Remember this, na pag sinabi nating unique offer, you're totally different from the others, okay? So no matter how many competitions out there, makikita nila yung product mo as very unique and at the same time incomparable sa iba. And this is one of those neglected things na ginagawa ng mga business person, or maybe you are a service provider, wherein they were just only trying to offer something na similar sa iba. So ang mangyayari niyan, kapag ang product mo is similar sa ino-offer ng iba, magiging option ka lang. Hindi ka magiging primary selection ng target market mo kasi meron silang other option na pwedeng piliin out there. Okay? Ito yung tinatawag nating red ocean versus blue ocean. Now, the second takeaway na gusto kong ibigay sa'yo is how you will channel your message correctly. And this is in particularly of learning how to perform copywriting for ads. Kasi, not because meron kang product and you already found something na unique to it, magagawa mo nang i-advertise siya ng successful. It's actually the way how you will channel your message. And that's the reason why nabanggit ko dun sa tutorial ko sa video na yon, to a point na it's very important for you to understand this kind of analytics doon sa ads mo so that you'll be able to run a successful ads. Again, just to summarize things, in order for you to launch a successful ad, the first thing that you need to do is not to launch an ad, but rather learn how to have a habit of auditing an ad first and try to model it and bring it to your own business, followed by understanding your offer, your unique offer, and then finally executing the copywriting. Now, you might be able to think na medyo it's too radical for you to learn. Well, in fact, hindi. Ang kailangan mo lang dyan is oras at saka yung effort na pagtuunan ng pansin yung business mo. So, on that way, kahit na medyo 1 oras or 2 oras kang nagbibigay ng let's say panahon sa business mo, you can probably still get a results because you are on the right track of doing the business. Okay, so I hope that makes sense everything to you, and hopefully nag-subscribe ka sa channel ko or nag-like ka sa page ko so that every now and then you probably gonna get some sort of tips and strategies na pwede mong gamitin sa business. And if you haven't downloaded yet my simple cheat sheet guide on how to create compelling offer, lalagay ko yung link sa baba, and bahala ka na kung gusto mong i-grab yan or bahala ka nang decide kung anong gusto mong gawin sa business mo. But overall, I want to help you sa business mo mag-grow, and you can only, let's say, get my tips and strategies kung you will be able to follow things through my video tutorials as well. Okay, so thank you so much and have a wonderful day. Bye for now.